Hey guys, just gonna do something different today. I just finished my chores and I'm going into Park County, Wyoming. I'm going to an old homestead with a metal detector, and we're gonna see if we can't find an old wheat penny or some silver. So come along with us and we'll see what happens. Got our old metal detector right there, and I've been finding quite a bit of stuff in the parks, more modern stuff, but I wanted to find something a little bit older. So thanks for joining. Well, hopefully this will be a good day and we can get lucky. They say luck is when preparation meets opportunity, so hopefully we're somewhat prepared. And like I say, we just got our chores done, so now we can go swing a metal detector for a few hours, see what happens. Okay, so we just got to the place here, right in this field. Used to be an old homestead, I guess, and we're gonna give her heck. Hopefully we don't find just a bunch of garbage, but we'll see what happens. Got our old mine lab here, just picked up. It's an Xterra Elite, and we got our little pointer. So I'm basically just gonna turn you guys to the camera, and I probably won't do much talk in this video, but we'll see what we find. We'll just do some digs and see what comes out of the ground. Let's get to it. Okay, we'll do a ground balance real quick. -6. Hook up to the headphones. Here we go. Okay, so there's our first mark here. Coming in at a 26, 27. Ah, pull tab. Lucky us. So we won't be digging those again. But hey, there's human activity. Good stuff. Okay, just pulled a iron washer. Came in at like a 41. Well, that's pretty good, solid return. That looks pretty old. Piece of iron or something. Found a little copper washer earlier. Little tiny one. It gave off a high signal. Yeah, this little washer here is a piece of copper or something. So we're not finding anything glorious yet, but it's all old, so that's a good sign. We know we're in where the big fish lie. Haven't even scratched the surface on this field yet. So this might be one of my most promising signals yet. Ah, just a piece of a beer can. Lovely, but it's making a good sound, so at least we're getting some signals. Oh, there's still something in there. And more of that can. The old Mountain Dew. And so it's not that old if it's a Mountain Dew. Darn it. Oh well. We're just picking up litter. It's the way she goes. Well, that's not what I was looking for. So we're gonna start cherry picking this a little bit better. School of hard knocks right here. Piece of garbage. But it gave a good return. That was as close to a coin as I have gotten so far. was in the 79s and 80s. So I don't know what that is. Looks like a piece of lead. There we go. An old marble. Probably from the 40s or 50s. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is acting like a coin here. Probably a beer bottle again, but we'll give it a whirl. It was a 78, which the beer bottles have been that too, so. Oh yeah, there it is, grape soda. Piece of crap. Piece of garbage. Oh well. It's the way she goes. Okay guys, I'm gonna go to a different area. The field was just fun as can be. Let's see what we got there. Nothing like I was hoping, but that's okay. Little grape knee high. Never hurt radar. So yeah. Got a few little things. That marble's still around. That still works as good as the day it was born. Just junk, and that's okay. Leave no trace, I guess they say. Aluminum, lead, copper, aluminum. Must be steel, marble, aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Old piece of iron. Oh, man, that's old. And another piece of aluminum. So we're gonna head to our more residential part. See if we can get even some modern coins. Well, we got some batteries. Piece of pot aluminum. Little ring, garbage. That's pretty rough, little nail. Piece of stainless steel or aluminum jar. Found that right away. Fun stuff. Imagine the memories on that with a little boy. I'll bet that little boy, if he's still alive, remembers that. Fun stuff. Fun. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. This is a 21. We'll see what it is. That looks like a piece of can, aluminum can. Aluminum piece of garbage. It's called a leverite, I guess. Just leave it right where you found it. Thought maybe it would be a nickel. So this is an 89. We'll see what it is. Sounds like the lightning's coming. Okay, we got her in here. Let's see what that looks like. There we go, boys and girls. We found us a quarter. Sweet. Nice. Good deal. See what year it is, maybe. It's like probably a 1991. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 1991. But I'll check it out when I get home. Yep, 1991. So that's not what we're looking for, but that's fun to find. Good deal. Finally found a coin. Boy, there's lots of pine needles in this grass. Does a nice job making those plugs. This old Predator shovel. Well, that's encouraging, so we'll keep at it, even though the weather's coming. Getting rich. Looks like another Matchbox car. Old 51, baby. Old 51. Stroker's ace is born to race at a mean streak 10 feet wide. Son of a gun with a taste of fun and more than his share of pride. He was a real hot shot and he bragged a lot, but man, that fool could drive. Yeah, we're under a big canopy of a big pine tree. Get a number 80. Okay, it's in our pile right here. Holy smokes. Haven't a clue what that is. Looks like military. Some sort of a trigger maybe. Huh, kind of scary looking there. I'll have to investigate that. That's cool. Fun. Well guys, that was pretty rough digging. Oh well. I don't even know if we'll make a video on that, but anyhow, I thank you for joining me. We did rescue a couple toys from the olden days, so that's kind of fun. We'll go right to my garbage at home, but I'll spend a little time and give the gentleman who let me search here some pictures of the stuff. I don't know what that is there. Anyways, we got a little truck there, a little car there, a lot of little pieces of history. Who knows what that was? That's almost shaped like an animal, like a little pig or a cow or a buffalo or something. So that might be something of interest. And of course, we did make wages. We got that quarter. So Gina can pay the bills, the light bill tonight. Anyhow, appreciate you joining me. We'll try to get some different stuff coming up soon. Have a good one. Hope this finds you well. So I went to a little kiddie park there in Powell here, and got some weird signals. Dug a few things and came across this. This was just right by the picnic tables. Kind of crazy. Kid just messing around, buried it. And a sprinkler head and some more tin can. But then I got probably a piece of zinc, some sort of an old coin there. We'll take that home and clean it up, but I mean, it's just hammered as far as knowing what it's gonna be. I kind of think it's just cheap old zinc. Anyhow, there you go. Kind of a crazy find.